Hello everyone, we got a special unboxing today. As you can see in the title, this is a Pip Boy. Not just any Pip Boy, it's from Amazon. Amazon has some of the worst Pip Boys that they sent out. I've been tracking this sort of thing because I was really anticipating this special edition right here. But, collector's edition, I don't know what they're calling it. But anyways though, Amazon has some of the worst ones that they shipped out. They shipped out broken, missing parts, all sorts of things. So hopefully this one has some little goodies for us to make this an interesting episode. But either way, let's go ahead and get into this already. Alright. There we go. Oh wait. Didn't finish all of it. There we go. Wow. So as you can see, let me get rid of this. As you can see, this is the PS4 edition. There you go, Mackie. I promised Mackie you could have that box. Anyways, this is the PS4 edition. Let's take this off. Come on. Come on. I've been hearing good things about the Pip Boy, but it does have some weak points, which we'll go ahead and take a look at right now. But let's see how this looks. Cool, Pip Boy. The tabs are still there, which is nice because I've heard that some people, they had tabs that were broken or something. And let's see what's on here. Welcome home. Oh, I can't wait to play this game. I really want to. Anyways, let's go ahead and cut these right here. But yeah, I can't believe that these shipped out so broken. At least I've heard of a lot of people getting pissed off about Pip Boys that had buttons that wouldn't work, or you know, the sleeve inside of it was all screwed up, but who knows. And another thing, the reason that I got the Pip Boy, I'm not the type of person that goes for collector's editions or anything, but the reason I got it is because I actually got into the Fallout universe this year, actually, like around May or so. I decided to play Fallout 3, which was in my backlog for a really long time, and ever since the first day I was playing it and I was hooked, I wanted a Pip Boy, because it's intrinsic to the Fallout universe. It's in all of them. And when I saw that Pip Boy, it's just so cool. And I don't know, maybe later in the series you'll see that like I have a thing for like PDAs and stuff like that where you could organize things. And anyway, so I really got a treat later on in June when Fallout 4 was announced, and of course they announced the Pip Boy edition. I was like, oh my god, I got into Fallout at just the right time, and so that night I put in my order. He was already playing with the bubble wrap. Anyways, I went ahead and put in my order, and thankfully I was able to get one on that night that they went up. And yeah, so I was really happy that I got it, because now finally I could have a Pip Boy that possibly does work. Let's see. Alright, so let's flip these tabs. And I guess that releases the front here. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Here's Fallout 4, the steel bookcase. I've heard some people had some that were broken, but mine, it seems that it's okay. Yeah, it seems that it's alright. Alright, that's pretty cool. What does that say? Vault Dweller Survival Guide. Cool. Alright, and that's the little map or whatever. Advertisement for his season pass. That is not actually a season pass, so don't worry, there's no code or anything right there. That's actually just an advertisement for the season pass. And let me take care of Mackie. He's having too much fun with that bubble wrap. Stop it, dude. Come on. Alright. Oh. And here's the Pip Boy. Wow. This is lighter than I thought it would be. But, okay, then here these are the inserts that you would use for different iPhones. Like, watch, you see, for iPhone 5, use both of these phone rings. For 6, just use the outer ring. Because you see they have different rings right here, so you just punch them out. Anyways, and then this right here, this is just paper, cardboard, whatever. Oh, this thing looks so cool. Mine seems to be in pretty good shape. I mean, I don't see any problems with it so far. Then here's a little stand for it. There you go. Wow. Oh, this feels so surreal to hold something which is in the Fallout universe. Except, I don't know, I guess the only thing that is kind of wonky on mine is this little cord that I don't think it should be right here coming through the front. I think it should be like, you know, through the side. Like, in other words, I think it got pressed in, so it should actually be out just a little more. But I don't care. If that's the only thing that's wrong with it, I'm cool with that. Anyways, then, let's see. I don't actually know how to release this thing. I know you use this, but okay. I guess that's how you loosen it up. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, you can take it apart like that. And I know this is like a secret button that you use to undo this part so that you can put your phone in there. There you go. Okay. Ah, it already came with batteries. Cool. I don't have to use mine. Yeah, and then so that's where that is. Let me just put this on first of all. And all these, oh, this actually does tune in like frequencies. Well, at least, you know, it looks like it does. There's no radio or anything in this. And, oh, that is really bad quality. Wow. Okay, so you can flick these, but look at how wonky this is. It's almost coming apart while I'm doing this. Okay, you gotta be really careful with that. Okay, this clicks. So that does something. Alright, here's the foam inside mine. It's a little bent up here and there, but I've seen some people where like the foam was like completely scrunched, you know, on one side, and it doesn't seem like it's that bad. Now cover your ears because I'm about to unstick some Velcro. Alright, let's figure out how to put this on. Okay, I'll put my arm in here. Alright, put it in there. And there we go, I'll do that. Did I do this right? I don't know, the damn thing, I don't want it to stick out like that. Oh well, let's see if we could just close it. There we go. It seems like it doesn't close properly, or at least maybe I'm not doing it right. Let me try this again. Alright, put this on here. Close it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that closes it right there. Cool! Let me get this out of the way real quick. That's what it looks like on my hand. On my arm, I mean. That's pretty cool. It's definitely not comfortable. I can't see myself using a controller and this at the same time. But I love this. It's the total novelty of it. I'm really happy with this right here. And I know a lot of people, they're like saying, oh, this is a novelty, this is just plastic junk. And you know what, people were complaining about the plastic quality. Really, I don't see a lot of problems with this. I actually like this. It looks like a Vault Boy that's, you know, fresh out of the bag. But, anyways, though, a lot of people, they're like, oh, you know, this is just plastic junk, you know, that comes with any collector's edition. But really, I like this because it is specific to the Fallout universe. Like I said, this is intrinsic to the Fallout series. We've never been able to have a Pip Boy that, you know, works or anything. And the best way that I can have an analogy is imagine like Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell. It's Splinter Cell, right? You know how he has those goggles where like it's like night vision and it's like those 3 circular light thingies. Anyways, if like let's say you know how Call of Duty made that night vision goggles set or whatever collector's edition. Well, imagine if Splinter Cell made one that had like those 3 goggle things. Mackie! Jesus Christ, he tears up everything. Anyways, But imagine if like Splinter Cell released a collector's edition which had that night vision set that looked exactly like Sam Fisher's. That would be a cool one to get because that is something that exists in that universe. Just like the Pip Boy exists only in the Fallout universe. What I'm saying is that like if the collector's edition instead of a Pip Boy released night vision goggles, I would totally hate it because it's not in that series. And so either way, so that's why I like this one, why I had to have it. Because otherwise, I don't think I have any collector's editions. I don't know, I'm looking around my place. I think the closest thing I have is Indie Box, but that's totally different. Anyways, some of these I'm trying to be delicate with them. Ooh, that's how you turn it on. There's a little power. That's a power button. Let me see. This clicks also. My rads meter, which, ooh, thankfully I have low rads. Nah, that doesn't work. Okay, now, this part I'm going to have to really be careful with because I've heard that this button right here breaks very easily. This one, I don't even know if it is a button. No, it's not. I'm not going to push that in. These, okay, that clicks. This is not a button. Alright, now this part, I'm going to see if this breaks. People have told me that this part is very delicate. Don't push it in. It's going to break. Let's go ahead and test it. I'm doing this just for you guys. Yeah, that feels like it's going to break. I'm not going to put any more pressure on it than this because that does look like it's going to break. It has no give. It has a little bit of give, but it really feels like a tiny piece of plastic that's going to break. Yeah, I'm not even going to mess with that anymore. Anyways, yeah, people were saying that that's the on button, but I don't think it is. Like I said, this is the power button. And mine, it works just fine. I mean, it's not sticking or falling in there or anything. So I don't know. It looks like I got a good Pip Boy edition. It doesn't seem like anything is broken on this. Except, I don't know, it looks like I have a build quality issue right here, you see. It's nice, bad. So, yeah, that part, it seems that it's not closing properly, or, look at this, it just doesn't close at all. So yeah, otherwise though, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm very, very satisfied with my Pip Boy. Let me go ahead and put my phone in it later, and then I'll show you guys how this works. Give me a minute. Alright guys, so that's how you get your phone in here. Now, let me turn this on. I totally forgot to do that. Let's see. Damn it, now I gotta take this off again. Alright, unlock. Pip Boy app. There we go. You know what, I should just keep this off for right now. Alright, that's what it looks like when it loads. Come on. Come on. Come on, Ball Boy. Ah, there we go. Alright, hardware. Next. And by the way, this was a total pain to get in here, so I really recommend that you put the foam insert in here first and then wrestle your phone in here. And it's going to be a nightmare to take out, so that's at least from what I saw. Now, let's see. Put this on, and you know what? That's actually a pretty good fit right there. Oh, jeez, that was worrying. Let's see. You know what? Let's just save and continue. That's a really good fit. Oh wait, no, back. Let's just do demo mode because I don't have the game installed, of course. Cool. I'll just put this on again. One of the things I don't like is that the power button, when you turn it on, all it does is just turn on the power to this and this one up here. So it doesn't really do anything else. But either way, I don't care. But still, this is pretty cool. I like this. And now, one of the crazy things about this, though, is that I ordered this collector's edition. I went through all this hassle, and guess what? I don't even have a PS4 yet. So, either way, now I'd like to introduce you to the donation button at the bottom. So, anything that you guys can contribute, I mean, anything helps. And no, I'm just kidding. No, I've already got a PS4 that's already on its way. I would never do that to you guys. Yeah, I've already got a PS4 on its way. Then, so I'm going to go ahead and play Fallout 4. And I know this is kind of a late unboxing, but oh well, you know me. I don't care about unboxing stuff late. And I hope you guys have liked this, because I really do enjoy this little Pip Boy. Let me get that stand. Let me see if that works. It's the last thing that I didn't check. But you know what? I'm really glad that this came in fully functioning and with no problems or anything. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. How the hell do you get this thing on here? Help. Alright, let me see. Okay, that tab goes in there. This tab goes here. There we go. Ah, cool. I like this. This would actually look good on a shelf. Some people were saying that the quality is so cheap that they don't see a need to put this on a shelf. They don't want to because it looks so cheap. I think that looks great. I like the look of that. But, oh well, that's just me. You know I'm a weirdo. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.